Hello! So, welcome back to part 3 of the Guide to RC. Now, today we're going to be talking about short course trucks. Now, some people might ask, what is a short course truck? Well, here they are.
900 plus horsepower off-road trucks barreling down the dirt track of the infamous Big House. Biggest Pro 2 and Pro 4 drivers in the sport face a land rush start, sweeping turns, high-speed straightaways, and fly through the air in hopes of capturing the most prestigious trophy in all of short course racing. This is the Crandon World Cup, and you are watching.
So that right there was a little snippet of what short course trucks are. Independent suspension, front and rear, either two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, racing on what essentially would be like a motocross track, but for trucks. Now here in the RC world, there are a lot of companies that make short course trucks. I used to have a few of them. I used to own a two-wheel drive ECX Torment. I used to have a Traxxas two-wheel drive Slash. And I used to have a HPI Blitz, I think it's called. That's the two-wheel drive, their two-wheel drive short course. I think they have a four-wheel drive one as well. But ECX, Traxxas, and HPI all have two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive short course truck. Now some people may ask, well, isn't a trophy truck a short course truck? No, they're completely different. So the Baja Ray, the Traxxas UDR, the Kyosho Outlaw Rampage Pro, those are trophy trucks, or desert trucks. Independent front suspension, but a solid rear axle. Different setup meant for a different type of racing. So, today, we are going to be just discussing short course trucks. Now, they are probably one of the base points where everybody jumps in. Short course trucks are going to be the most common trucks you see aside from monster trucks running around the tracks or at your local sand pit or skate park or even just big open soccer field. Short course trucks are everywhere, and there's a good reason for it. In general, they are kind of the basic starting point because one, they are very easy to work on. Two, parts are damn near everywhere for these things for the most part. HPI is a little harder to find nowadays, but Traxxas, ECX, Red Cat, they all have short course trucks, and they are everywhere. And they have a really good starting price point as well, for the most part. Some of them, in order to get into them, you'd have to find them used, but here we go, we're going to get into it. So here we are on Traxxas' website. As you can see in one of their pictures there, that is their two-wheel drive Slash. So, we're going to go to the model showroom here on their website, and we're going to just have a quick look. As you can see right here, here's one. Here is the Traxxas Slash two-wheel drive 10th scale short course truck. Now I've had one of these things. Mine was a little bit different because I upgraded the hell out of mine. Mine was brushless, but as you can see here, brushed. They're saying skill level 1, 10th scale electric, 30 plus miles an hour. That's pretty much it. Now, all of that you get for just about 200 bucks. This is directly from Traxxas. You could find these things for about that price everywhere brand new. Now you can find used ones for a lot cheaper, but again, with this hobby, used can sometimes be a bit of a hassle because you don't know what the previous owner's done to it or how beat they made it, how much thrashing they put on these, because these things are not only racers, but they make really good bashers. They will take abuse and they'll just keep going 9 times out of 10. I mean, mine, the only issues I really had with mine was every time I'd upgrade something else would pop off or break, so I'd have to keep upgrading it. And that's kind of, but then again, that's kind of everything with this hobby. Just kind of every truck, you'll find that if you upgrade one thing, you have to either leave a really easy replacement, or you'll have to just keep making it bulletproof, which will end up getting to be very expensive. But that is the brushed two-wheel drive Slash. Let's go back to their showroom here. They have a kit version for the same price. So there's the brush, there's the kit. They have a 16th scale, which is smaller, but that's 4x4 for 210-ish. keep going down. Another one with their special ID batteries for $230. Their Raptor with the licensed Ford body, brush truck with the ID, $250. With the LED lights, with the ID battery and charger, so that's a whole little kit for $280. Basically, everything you could want, they'll give you some sort of package for it. However, some of them, it's not really necessary. Like the TSM, the stability management, that comes with this one, $300. Is it really worth it? Maybe. The fact that it's brushless and I'll do 60 plus, the brushless system makes it worth it a bit on this one. But with that also, this is the VXL two-wheel drive. So you're still, this is $300 for a two-wheel drive with all sorts of extra electronical goodies. At that point, you're really, I mean, you're not getting much more for the price. However, if you want four-wheel drive, you've got their four-wheel drive short course truck. This one's $300. This is the Slash. It comes with, this one comes with the lights, battery, charger included, everything. But this one's the brushed version of their four-wheel drive for $300. Brand new, ready to go. So here we're already seeing a bunch of different price points. Basically just whatever you want. Like this one is, it's saying their skill level 2, 60 plus. This is their, again, two-wheel drive, brushless, with aluminum motor plate, all metal, internal gears. That's kind of what all of them come with to begin with. But this is their hopped up system that comes right from them. And of course, it's got the brushless system. But as it's showing you here, the size battery with the gear setup tells you roughly how much, how fast your truck is going to be at that point. These are rough estimates. I find that they're pretty close, especially when I've tested out some of my trucks, compared to what the manufacturers say. They're pretty close. That's like if in perfect conditions. There's their Nitro Slash, so if you don't like electric and you want something that's got a little bit more of a real feel, this is Nitro. Similar setup, however, rear-wheel drive only on this one here. We got the Traxxas TRX 3.3 racing engine. I don't deal much with nitro, so I can't really be much help when it comes to these. I do the electric. I've had a couple of nitro trucks. I've tried to get them running, but I could never get them to run as well as any of my electric trucks, so I mean, that's kind of just how it is. The Traxxas Slayer is the 4x4 Slash, but nitro. So as you can see, Traxxas has a lot to offer when it comes to short course trucks and kind of just everything. So let's move on from Traxxas here, because now we've seen basically everything they have to offer and then some when it comes to the short course trucks, because they have a lot. So let's move on from Traxxas here and we'll go to Red Cat. Now, Red Cat, you can see on their homepage they have quite a bit as well to offer. So, let's see, we're going to go to Vehicles. Yeah, we'll just see what they got here. Let's see. So, from low to high, this is based on price-wise. These are 16th scale. Those are monster trucks. Those aren't short course trucks. So, let's see what else. Let's see. There's their Truggy. Here we go. There's their... So, their brush short course truck is the Blackout. $180. As you can see, there's a couple of different colors. Slightly different style, but you can see it's the same style, short course, independent all the way around. These trucks, I know a few people who've had one. I myself haven't had one of these, but I've seen a lot of them. They do pretty well for themselves. They are pretty capable because they are four-wheel drive. The Blackout short course truck, I believe, doesn't come in two-wheel drive. It's four-wheel drive only. So for the price, you're already starting out with a four-wheel drive, pretty capable truck. This one, of course, is brushed, so it's going to be a little slower. But I believe this comes with everything you need. Let's see, what's it come with? Yeah, four-wheel drive, brush motor, ready to run, includes battery and charge. Okay, yes. So, for the price of $180, your choice of red or blue. Same price, same truck, just different colors. Really decent looking truck. They're good platform. I've seen some of these up close. They're really good platforms and pretty easy to work on. And with it being four-wheel drive, you really don't have to worry about it not going anywhere, because it'll go pretty much everywhere you want it to go to thrash about. So if you're looking to get into it and you want something that'll get you started, this is a pretty good option. This is one of them that you could really cut your teeth with and, you know, get into it, and it'll do you really well. And it should last you quite a while. I mean, it's everything you need and then some. For 180 bucks, that you really can't beat that price-wise. You know, value for your money. The hobby doesn't have to be expensive. You know, RCs can be, but you don't have to go super expensive on your builds. So, let's go back to vehicles. So now that we're back on their main page, that was their brushed Blackout short course truck. Scroll down some. You can see they've got a decent selection as well of stuff to choose from, like Traxxas. Not as many, but... So here we go. Now we're into the Blackout Short Course Pro. This is the brushless version. Same truck, brushless, upgraded a little bit from them. So it's got, you know, it's a little bit more capable, of course, still all-wheel drive. Now that it's got the brushless system, ready to run, in box, comes with everything you need. Comes with a battery, but instead of a nickel battery, you're getting a LiPo battery and a LiPo charger. You're getting a 3800 kV brushless system that's waterproof. Now, they say waterproof. I'll go into that in a different video, but waterproof is always water resistant. You know, most of this stuff is water resistant, and you're never gonna like submerge the truck and stay underwater all day. But puddles, oh yeah, it'll handle puddles, it'll handle dirt, mud, you know. So this is the brushless version. Like I said, if you see, look, it's pretty much the same thing, just slightly upgraded with some better material, you know, better links, better motor, better ESC, better battery. And with that, it's an extra $100. So $270 instead of $180 for the brushless version over the brushed. Still, you're getting a four-wheel drive, ready-to-run system. You're getting more speed, more power. The brushless will last a lot longer. You'll get better battery life. You'll get more runtime per play with the LiPo batteries and the brushless system. So, I mean, even if you got a little bit more money to spend and you just want to start and get into it, this would be a really good option. Because for four-wheel drive, $270 out of the box, ready to go, comes with everything you need. You really can't go wrong. Again, it's a good-looking truck. It's a good system. I haven't owned one myself yet, but I have seen a lot of these up close, and they do really well. So, let's go back to the short course and truggy section. Let's see, got anything else? No, that looks like it. So, they don't have a whole lot, but from what they got two pretty good The two options they give you for short course trucks really are, for the money, really good value. You're either getting a brushed four-wheel drive, ready to run with everything included for $180, or brushless four-wheel drive, everything included, ready to run for $270. So the difference of $90 can put you in completely different spectrums with the same truck. So now we're over here on the Horizon Hobby page. They own several brands like Arma, Axial, Losi. They own Viterra. So several brands. We're going to take a look at Arma. Now, the fanboys will have you fighting, or they will be fighting back and forth, which one's better, Traxxas or Arma. I've owned Traxxas. They're not perfect, but they're really great. I haven't owned any Armas yet, but the fanboys, and they'll tell you that they're better than Traxxas, they're worth more. People who actually own Arma, it seems the consensus is that they are a really good brand for the money. So, you know, to each their own. I try and stay away from the fanboy arguments because I own several different brands and I like each of them differently for different reasons. But here we go. So Arma, they've got stunt trucks, on-road vehicles, RC monster trucks, buggies, bashers, but this is what we're talking about today, so we're going to go here to the short course trucks. So, come on. I want the short course trucks. What the fuck? Alright, now that I got the page to actually load. So, we're looking at the Arma Sentin, brushed, two-wheel drive. We've got brushless, all-wheel drive. Brushed, all-wheel drive, short course truck. And then it's looking like they're showing their 7th scale Mojave. I believe this one, however, I believe the Mojave is, so I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Mojave is, let's see, oh no, it is a short course truck. Look at that, independent suspension all the way around. So if you want something ginormous, the 7th scale Mojave for $670 is the truck for you because this thing is massive. 7th scale is huge. That's, you know, Losi Super Baja Ray Traxxas UDR size, but short course truck. So there's that for $670, 60 miles an hour plus, using 6S lipos. This thing is massive. And there's just a quick look at the chassis and some of the features on it. This thing is huge. So, if that is more your speed, then there's that. But let's go back to the smaller, more geared towards beginner trucks. So we're looking at the Sentin 10th scale. You got this one here, the 4x2 Boost Mega 550 brush short course truck, either green or blue for $200. So this, you need to get your own battery and charger, as this does not come with one. Pretty good looking truck overall. You know, it looks nice. Looks like it's got a pretty good setup. Looks like it should be pretty easy to work on. Everything's pretty protected and open. So however, this is where I may piss off some of the Arma fanboys. For $200, and then you have to buy your own batteries and chargers, or batteries and charger. For $200, I think I'd rather have the Red Cat brushed, and it would be four-wheel drive, not two-wheel drive. I mean, for that kind of money, I'd kind of expect like the whole thing. Like even Traxxas for their, slash two-wheel drive, it comes with a charger and a battery. I'm 99% positive right from them. So here we go, back on the Traxxas website here, and let's look for, here it is, the two-wheel drive slash for the same price as that Arma. Now, does it come with okay. So, right from Traxxas, same price, battery and charger sold separately. So, looks like they're on par with Traxxas on that one. So, but still, I think I'd rather, for the money, I would probably go with the Red Cat. Still, it's $20 cheaper, and you get a battery and a charger with a four-wheel drive truck, not just a two-wheel drive truck. But hey, that's just me. If I was looking to get into it and just start into the hobby, that's probably where I would go. As you can see, they got the four-wheel drive version for $270, or the brushless four-wheel drive for $340, or here we go, they got this one, they got the little bundle here. This comes with the battery and charger for $240. So again, this is where I may irritate some of the fanboys. For a ready-to-run package for a beginner, $240 to come with a battery and a charger, that seems like a bit much for me. So, let's say goodbye to Arma, and let's go to one of their other brands. ECX. Now, I love these guys. Their trucks are cheap, they're fun, they're easy to work on, and they do take a beating. As you can see, they got their 18th scale Torment here. Let's see, can I go shop by vehicle type? Let's go, there we go, short course trucks. And what do we got here? Perfect, look at that. This says in-store only, but you can find these at any local hobby shop, or they can order it for you as well. You can also get them on eBay. But 10th scale ECX Torment, two-wheel drive, brushed, $150. For a two-wheel drive brush truck. And what you're getting for that price, I've owned one of these trucks. It doesn't come with a battery or charger, but for $150, it's $20 to $30 cheaper than the Red Cat, but it's two-wheel drive. If you don't want a four-wheel drive and you absolutely want to have the two-wheel drive, $150, that leaves you with plenty of extra to get your battery and your charger for this truck. It says it's brushed. You don't have to worry about a LiPo. You can get a LiPo, but you don't have to. You can always just stick with a brush. The nickel metal hydro battery or NiCads or whatever you can get your hands on for this brush truck. I've owned one of these. They are very fun. Very tail happy. They'll drift. They'll do a lot of donuts in the dirt. It's just a good little fun basher. Not really as fast as some of the other trucks for racing, but with a couple of gear changes, you should be, without a doubt, able to at least keep up on a course with other trucks. So, and they got, you know, a couple of different choices in color, and it's kind of it's basic. It is very basic. I will say that for, you know, the money, it is pretty basic. However, it is a solid, reliable truck. Now, you can find a four-wheel drive version of the Torment in 10th scale, not just 18th scale like they show here. But those ones are, you can find them on eBay. You can find them at you know, local hobby shops may have them. So let's see, what does it show if you show discontinued items on Horizon's page? Oh, look at that. Two-wheel drive brushless, two-wheel drive short course. The 24th scale Torment short course trucks are discontinued, in-store only. Brushed four-wheel drive. Brushed 10th scale four-wheel drive. So it looks like these ones are considered discontinued, even though you can still find them and parts are still readily available for them. So for the price, this one says in-store only, so let's see, what is this? Oh, here we go. For 180, so the same price, this guy paid the same price as the Red Cat Blackout four-wheel drive for this two-wheel drive, brushed with the lipo. Okay, so this one, that was must have been a package that came with, yeah, came with a lipo. So this one came ready to run for that price. So ECX is a pretty good brand to go with if you want a short course truck. Now, Losi, you can see there's their Super Baja Ray. My Baja Ray down here. Trophy truck, still not what we're talking about. So, as we scroll down here, they've got a lot to choose from. So, let's look at vehicle type, and we'll go short course trucks. So, for short course trucks, they're showing the 22S all-wheel drive short course truck. I haven't owned one of these, but these things dominate racing. They are crazy fast, and people build them crazy. These ones aren't, you know, probably, I'm sure they could handle a bashing, but these ones are geared more towards racing. So, for $230, you're looking at a brushed two-wheel drive racing machine that will, if you're looking to get into short course truck racing, this would probably be a really good start for you. You need it. What it needs, it doesn't come with a battery or a charger, so you'd have to get your own battery and charger. For $230, if you're interested in racing, this one may be the choice for you. But if you just want to bash it around and you like the way that one looks over some of the other ones, that's on you. You know, this hobby, you can enjoy it however you please. 5th scale, gas powered, that one is ridiculous. Those things are cool as hell, but a little bit much for what we're trying to talk about in this video. So it looks like, unfortunately, that is the only short course truck Losi actually offers now. They used to have a couple other ones. I guess they've been focusing more on their street trucks, the drag cars, and the desert trucks compared to the short course trucks. It's a shame. I cannot stress that enough. If you go to your local hobby shop, they will do whatever they can to help you out, because generally 9 times out of 10 these shops want to see this hobby grow. Not only is it good for them for business wise, but it grows the hobby. It allows more products, more companies to make more products for this hobby. That means more stuff for their shelves, more options for you to choose from, and that just makes everybody happier. As you can see, still, my collection is very diversified. I've got a lot of different stuff from different companies. I will not be out here throwing one brand out over the other. I like all the brands differently. All the brands that I've owned, I've enjoyed them for different reasons. They all have their own merits. So if you like this kind of content, if you like what you see, check out some of the other videos on the channel. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification to be notified about all videos, and just have fun. Enjoy, stick around. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. Links to any of the other socials for The Hobby by Brian are in the description down below. Or if you want to directly email me, the email is provided down below. That is directly to me as well. So enjoy, have fun, stay tuned for more, and have a good day.